I like guiding my students through the artistic process. I think it's very important for them to have the opportunity to express themselves artistically. Some of the projects that we worked on this year that were big were a collaboration that we did with the Mural Mice. It's titled You Are the Storm, or I Am the Storm, and it depicts students overcoming their adversity. The community of artists in Flagstaff amazes me and makes my heart grow.
What I love about teaching music at the middle school level is knowing that you started them. 90% of the students we have there are starting from scratch with you, and seeing them get that electrified by it during the time you have them is pretty fun to watch. In band is where they kind of find something in their personality that they get comfortable with, and they move on to high school, an exciting individual who's much more confident about being themselves. And you can kind of see that a lot of that happened in your setting.
I teach a world music ensemble. I teach Flunk, which is the original Fala Funk band. The Fala Action Band, which is essentially like band, classical band. And then I teach West African Drum and Dance ensemble. West African drumming and dance is something that I think everybody can connect to on some level. We all have, this heartbeat going. And, that's our first introduction to any kind of music, really, is in the womb, this dum-dum. It's humanity. So it's just a really kind of a reminder of how we can communicate and get along and through music and dance. And so it's kind of a valuable thing.
I'm Joe Cornett. I teach digital photography at Flagstaff High School. Interview's over. I have an unorthodox teaching approach because I didn't study education. I studied photography and then became a teacher, and I'm a practicing artist, so I think that's a big thing. A lot of students find their identity through photography. They take photo to become like a better photographer for social media or something, and then all of a sudden they're like 3 years in, like killing it, thinking conceptually, making awesome projects. That's probably the biggest thing as a teacher.
I teach dance because dance is fundamental. If you are not moving, you're dead. It is a way of communicating without language, without barriers. And a kid who is not necessarily great at math can be one of the most amazing visual artists, greatest mathematicians, one of the best dancers. And dance for me is something that is part of an individual's health, emotionally, spiritually, physically. And I wish that we were all doing it on a daily basis. So if I can bring one student out of that fear factor, that panic in the corner, then I'm done. I'm here for a reason. So.